Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining us again. We're back in the workshop and this is it. We are going to fix the Triumph forever. Not well, that's a lie, but we're going to at least fix the Triumph and call this job done. But John's on the way up to the workshop and we're going to sort it out today. Finally, draw a line under it, it's done, it's going to work. We're going into this with a positive attitude. I really need to start with a massive thank you to so many of you that left me comments in the previous video where we were with brother Dan struggling to get this working. I really appreciate all of your continued support. Thank you very much. I did pop into Festival of Speed last weekend. I really wanted to film a whole video there, but it was so busy, it was horrendously busy, and there was loads of music playing, so it was just really difficult to film, and anything I tried to film, people just kept walking in front of, and it was just a bit of a disaster. Amazing event, lots of lovely people. Spoke to Duncan, Mark, and also Ben as well, a few other people with Edwardians. Things are moving on, let's say. More to come on that later. I have got some exciting things to unpack and show you, which we're going to be fitting to the bike, and fingers crossed it's going to work and we can call the Triumph Tiger finished and done, and then we can get on with that Edwardian, or the Porsche to be honest, or the pedal car. All right, okay, there's a lot going on. One thing at a time. Let's get the Triumph done, then we can start thinking about the other stuff. Yes, this is very true. What we have here is a complete new ignition system. Yep, we are ripping the entire wiring loom out. Hopefully going to keep most of it, but we're changing everything. And this kit has got everything. It's not a conversion, whereas the previous Boyer Branson kit seemed to be a bit more of a conversion. You took the Poynton condenser out and put in this kind of, the rotor with the magnets. This is completely different. This comes with a new alternator. It's 12 volt. You can time the engine from the actual sort of stator plate. I think you'd call it a stator plate, like the kind of the alternator essentially. Instead of the two 6-volt coils, like traditional shaped coils, this has got a CDI, like a unit, a module almost. It's got everything. I'm still going to try and run this with no battery. My blue Vespa, the yellow Vespa, they both had electronic ignitions fitted, and neither of them had batteries, and they started so perfectly fine. This kit is more like the Vespa, so I'm more familiar with this kind of setup. Oh.
Hello, Dom.
She's gone to get a rubber ring to show you. Oh, she's got it. Oh, Wendy.
Look at that. Look at that.
We've moved outside because it's warmer and the light is better, and Wendy's helping.
She's much happier outside. Everyone is much happier outside.
We're going to fit Dom's new ignition system, which will then allow him to use his bicycle, hopefully.
Is it going to? Do you think it's actually going to work? Have you got? Now you've seen it, or have you got high hopes?
It looks really nice.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go, eh?
Okay.
Yeah. So introduce some modern to the old.
Yeah.
Lots of paperwork. I like this.
Don't get any metal filings in there.
That's nice.
Right, as you know from watching last week's episode, first things first, tank, seat, and potentially I think exhaust, because it's leaking anyway, all need to come off. So that is the first job.
So this is not point set up, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to lose that wire.
We can take all that out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is really good, because I hate that one going down there.
Well, let's have your side cutters. Let's cut that all out of the way, shall we?
Now the tank's out. These coils are going. This old ignition box. This is to our contact breakers. We don't need any of this. This is all going to be gone. It should be really sparse by the time, like clean it right up, hopefully.
Are those coils? They're going, aren't they?
They're going. Yeah, we don't want them anymore. They'll be gone.
This is very exciting.
Yeah, it should be a lot cleaner. And although there's very limited wiring There should be even less.
Even less,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, so
Yeah, I like it.
less to go wrong.
These are lovely side cutters, Dom.
Oh, they're made by Worth.
Who?
Worth.
Oh. Oh. Is that going to come out, Dom?
Yeah, all that's going in the bin.
All this is gone, Dom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
There goes the timing.
yeah.
Never going to run again.
That's it.
That can go.
Another bit in the pile.
That's it. Brand new set of Imperial Allen keys.
Cool. Could have done these when we built it first time.
Oh no, it would have been nice, wouldn't it?
So, thank God we
That's
didn't,
it. That one's chipped now. Brilliant.
thank God we didn't tighten it up. It fits on the taper, doesn't it?
Go on, get it out. Yeah, it does.
Well, we've got actually quite a few components to take off now. So we're going to pull the exhaust, the pair, one.
But that's not because of the ignition.
No, that'll give us a lot more room though. And you've got a leak, so
We're going to fix it.
we need to do that. I'll tell you what would be lovely would be to talk the head down at this point.
I did think about that. I did try that last week, but it seems quite tight.
To take this pedal off that Dom seems to he must have fallen off because Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to take that off, so we're going to straighten that up, get the side cover off, then we can get to the alternator stroke rectifier stroke.
I'd call it an alternator if it was me.
Yeah.
But you can call it whatever you like.
Wendy, where are we working next? Point me your nose.
Yeah.
Good girl, good girl. Focus.
That foot, that's what she's saying. That foot peg is coming off.
She's focused on the exhaust as well. She knows that's going.
And this is going to be a spectacular time lapse of the exhaust coming off. I hope you enjoy it.
Easy peasy. That should be free as a bird.
It is.
It's not, is it?
That's a precision fit, that is.
Yeah, too tight.
Okay, thanks, John.
This is our tensioner in here. Do you remember all that fun we had?
Yeah.
What colour do you think we're going to have?
Green.
Oh, look at it go.
There's nothing in there. Oh dear. Good job we had the bucket there, John.
To be fair,
That's where it was leaking though.
well, I'm glad you're not driving it then. Okay, so what have we learnt, Dom? The oil not to come off unless we remove the adjusting nut. Oh yeah!
Did seem quite heavy-handed, to be honest. Be careful.
Oh, God.
Mind the wash. Oh no! Mind the gasket. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have just seen what John has gone to the car to get.
I think it did be full of.
Everyone's favourite toolbox has come back out. The Brit tool. And that is the big set as well.
That's the big set.
Even Wendy's excited about
Big
it.
guns.
Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. John's very kindly said that he's leaving this to me in his will.
Well, you probably will outlast me, Dom.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
It's,
Yeah. Thanks, John. So kind of you.
Oh, pleasure, mate. Pleasure.
Yeah.
It's the least I could do.
Thanks.
Are they? Thank God for the impact, eh?
We love the impact.
It does make such a difference, doesn't it not?
John, that's
Come on.
it.
I'm on my hand.
There it goes. That's the shot. Look, that is the. There we go.
Go and cut the bullets off the other end.
That's why I said you should cut them off.
I didn't cut off because I didn't want to.
That's kind of ruined my shot, to be honest.
Kind of ruined everything, to be honest. Ta-da!
There it goes. Right, this new Electrics ignition kit has come with very good instructions. I've read them. John is refusing.
No, I've not refused.
No, we've both read them. We've studied them, and I'm very pleased to say now we've got all the old junk removed.
The old junk.
We're on step 3 because you've got to get the Woodruff key off the crank. But yeah, step 3 of 11.
Oh,
Step 3 of 11.
Excellent.
We're nearly able to turn the page though, but it's so helpful when things come with a decent set of instructions.
Oh, God, yes.
It's in colour, there's photos, there's all the parts that we should have, it tells us where to put stuff. This is very, very good. Woodruff key is coming off, and then step 4, you ready for step 4? We can actually fit the new starter plate. That replaces the old sort of 6-volt alternator. It's very fancy. We need to feed these wires through the crankcase and out the bottom of the engine, which is going to be easier said than done, but that is going to get bolted in place. How, John?
thank you.
Don't you know with your oily hands?
I have no choice.
Just clear of the primary drive crank with a gap of 3 to 5 mil. I don't know what that means. This is made easier by inserting each terminal and cable one behind the other. One at a time, John. Send them in. One at a time.
How's it going, John?
We're getting there, actually.
Are we?
Well, yeah.
We have had lunch. It was good. Successful lunch.
Very good.
Short on the coffees. I might have to go make coffees in a second.
One coffee, one.
We have also got, for encouragement, because I knew we'd need them, trying to do electrics, we've got chocolate muffins. Try and sweeten the deal for John. All of the stuff inside the side of the engine is done, or the alternator or stator, whatever you call it. The wires are fed around and through, and now we're just dealing with the kind of nest of wires under the seat, which is actually really quite neat. It's neater than before. Do you not think?
Yeah,
Less
definitely.
wires.
No,
We haven't done the lighting circuit yet, but this is all just ignition so far. I've made a dodgy bracket for the coil at the front, which I'm very pleased with. John has been crimping wires and making connections, and it's really quite straightforward so far. Yellow to yellow, black and red to black and red. It's all making sense. Fingers crossed.
It carries on that.
It carries on that way, and we actually get it running. We've timed it up to top dead centre for like static timing. It's all looking promising, apart from John has to leave fairly soon. So time is against us now. So the filming may well get a little bit more erratic.
It does what it says on the tin would be running.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. It's all good. I like it. Thank you very much. Very neat. Very simple.
Good. We are getting close now. John has been refueled with his chocolate muffin. How was it, John?
I don't know. I haven't had it yet.
Have you not had it yet?
No, I haven't had time. Been
He hasn't eaten
cracking
it.
away.
Yes, you have.
No.
Have you not?
Still boxed up.
Okay, John's been ungrateful, not having his chocolate muffin. We are getting ever closer to being able to try and fire this up. The ignition system is all wired in. The last couple of joints, John's got to run power to the lights, which is already in place. We just need to join the wires, basically. Moments away, wouldn't you say, John?
Definitely.
Moments away. Realising it doesn't work. Moments away from finding out we've done something wrong. I might have a tidy up then. What do you reckon, John?
It'll be fine.
It's quite messy out here. I'm going to have a tidy up. John, what's going on?
I'm using the toothpaste to stick your exhaust back together.
Is it Colgate?
It's not
Is it Oral-B?
not Oral-B, no.
Which one is it?
It's budget.
Maximum whitening.
It's by maximum weight.
Look at that, exhausting.
Look at that. Plenty to clean off the head there. Lovely.
We're very close. We are very close. We are definitely battling the clock.
But it's also 3:30 and you're leaving at 4.
Yeah.
So we've got half an hour left and the bike is still in pieces.
That's the way I roll.
Yeah. A lot of you commented that you could see the HT lead, the top of the spark plug, arcing out in the last video. It's not, it's one of these. It's a little spark tester. There's a light, there's something, was there a light in there, John? Yeah, there's a tiny little light in there, and that basically goes in line between the spark plug at one end and the HT lead at the other. And when there is power going to the spark plug, this lights up. So it just gives us a visual indication that there is power to the spark plug. So it's essentially sparking. I've never seen him work so quickly. 4 minutes left on the card. We've got 4 minutes left. It's just flashed up now.
No.
Is that enough?
Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's see if it works after all that.
This is it. I've changed it into my boots so I can kick it. We're going to put it on the floor, kick it over.
Wendy's going to kick it.
Wendy's excited. I'm sure it's going to take a few kicks. But let's see if it fires after.
We've done what we had last year. No.
We're not pushing this up and down the yard again.
What's that? It's warm. It's warmer than it was last time.
Oh, good God.
Fuel on.
What's going to happen?
I don't know. We've got quite a few unknowns.
Oh.
Choke on?
Yeah. Two kicks. That was not, we hadn't already run this and warmed it up and got it going. That was literally, what, 2 kicks?
2 kicks?
Coughed on the first one, went on the second one.
Absolutely.
No pushing.
No pushing.
Yeah, exactly. No running up and down the road. Brake light works, the lights both work. This project, we're calling it done. This is a big
see
kick.
you using it.
Yeah, we will. Next time the bike features in a video, we'll be taking it somewhere. For everybody out there that keeps saying that we never finish a project, this is it. Done. We've finished it.
Pat on the back, Dom.
Yeah,
Pat on the
well,
back,
you too, John. Well done, mate.
Pat on the back.
Thank you for your help. That
No
is it.
problem.
Make sure you've subscribed. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. The little button at the bottom is free to do. Just gives you a notification every week whenever we put a video out. Completely free and really helps us out with the numbers and all that. So, thank you for watching.
Thanks
Hope you've
again.
enjoyed it.
Ta-ta.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No choke. No.
Done.